Welcome to the Business Behind the Scenes podcast with Francesca Moi, where we talk all about real business problems, real solutions, and getting actual results in business. Hello and welcome to episode 14. Today I'm talking something that I'm really passionate about, which is change. A lot of us are scared of change in business and in life, and guess what? We just have to get it done. So I look forward to share with you what I've done a webinar with some of my clients talking about change, embracing change. I hope you enjoy it. Welcome everybody. Today we're talking about something really exciting, which is how to embrace change. Now in business, so many times we are looking for answers, we're looking for a solution, we're looking for something, and as soon as we find a solution, we cling onto it and we're like, oh my God, I'm never gonna let this go. Now that I've found this, hey Sally, now that I've found this, I am never ever gonna let this go. But the thing is, the problem is, as business owners, we have to keep growing. As we keep growing, we need to learn, we need to get to the same level, we need to make change, we need to embrace change. And a lot of us are scared of that. The reason why we're scared of that is because we don't know, and then what? If I change, what if I lose everything? And there's a lot of fears attached to change. And, when people go from a job into a business, they need to change. They need to change who they are. They need to change how they believe. They need to change their bank account. Right? They need to make so many changes that a lot of people are not prepared to do. And so today we're talking about that. And the first thing we want to understand is why. Why is it important to change? Why is it super important to change? The first thing we wanted to talk about is if you want to grow your business, you have to let go of what you know and change. And this was one of the toughest things that I have ever done. And I'm going to explain to you guys, because when I got to the $1 million business, I just thought that I knew everything I needed to know about business and I had all the answers and I didn't need to learn anything else, right? Which is super wrong. And so as I did that, it was so crazy because I didn't want to let go of what I knew, but to grow the business, to take the business to the next level, even to maintain it at $1 million business, I had to change. I had to change how I was working as a leader. I had to change how I was working as a business owner. I had to change as I was working as a CEO. I had to change as I was dealing with clients. I had to change part of my delivery to clients. There was so many changes, and there has been, and there still are so many changes in the business that if we don't learn how to embrace change and change our limiting beliefs around change and stop being afraid of change, we're going to be able to take things to a whole new level. So the question that I have for you is, do you really embrace change? But think about it. Do you really embrace change? When something gets stuck into some situation and you have to change to get to the next level, do you go, yay, I can't wait to take this risk and leap of faith and go through it? Or you go, oh no, please don't kill me, please don't do that to me, right? I'm thinking about the game Trouble. Have you ever played the game Trouble? It's an amazing board game. If you haven't played it, play it. And whenever I see the other person that's about to kill me, I go in, no, don't kill me, please, don't do it. Hey Matthew, good to see you guys. Right? But the thing is that, that kill is actually probably the best thing for me because it takes my business to a whole new level, right? So I love change. I've learned how to love change. I've learned how to accept change in my business, in my life, in my private life, in so many places. And now every time something happens that it requires change, I know there's something better on the other side. Even if it's scary, even if it hurts, if with every ounce of my body I don't want to let go, I just know there's something on the other side that's going to take me to a whole new level. And so I learn how to embrace it. Doesn't mean that I'm not afraid of it, guys. And that's the thing that a lot of people do wrong in business. They think that once I get there, I will never be afraid. Bullshit. Once you get there, you'll be afraid of different things. You feel sick about different things. You'll struggle about different things. Remember, you're always, if you grow, as you grow your business, you are always going to have to change. And change equal fear. Change equal get out of the comfort zone. Change equal who knows what's going to happen. Change equal shit, I shouldn't have changed. Right? Change is the beginning of the next level of your success. So if you don't embrace change, you're never going to grow. You're never going to take the business to the next level. You're never going to be able to be a better version of yourself. And change, I believe that the word change equal growth. The word change equal growth. And if we all understand that, if we all start to embrace that, how life will be different? How will be your business? If you would embrace change and you know that change equal growth, you had no doubts and you have certainty and you knew that change equal growth, how would you live your life? How would you make decisions in business? How would you be with your family, with your friends, with your clients? Think about that. And I would love some of you to share. Leonie says, most of the time I do, but once in a while I still balk at it. And it used to take me a long time to get over that fear, but these days I embrace it so much quicker. Yes, well done, Leonie. And that is because you're working on your mindset. I know you are a mindset coach and you're working on your mindset. So you guys really ask yourself that question. What would happen? This is perfect for me today as I am in a big change and looking forward to the growth. I love it, Helen. Good. So think about it. Let it sit. Let it flow through your body. Let it be. If you don't believe that change equal growth, it's okay. Just let it be. Let it be for now and let it sink in. Because for me, change has been the number one thing that took my business to every next level. I had to change. With change, you need to change your identity. You need to change who you are. You need to change how you behave. You need to change how you make decisions. So ask yourself, when there is a change, how do you react? Do you go back in fear? Do you go back on survival mode? Do you go back to tribal mode? Do you go back to where you used to be when you first started a business, or when you were younger, when you were little? How do you react when there is change is needed in your life? Do you avoid it? Do you go in denial? How many times, by the way, it's 11:11, just so you know, how many times in business, hi Hailey, in business or in life, you knew you had to change something. You knew you had to let go of someone. You knew you had to change lawyer. You knew you had to change team. You knew you had to break up with your boyfriend or your husband or whoever it is. But you don't, because you hold on to what you know. How many times, because of the unknown, we keep ourselves small? Because we'd rather stay where we are than the unknown of what would it be. What if the unknown is better than where you're at now? What if the unknown will take you to learn how to nurture more your clients, how to take your business to the next level, how to have more people in your business, how to have a better relationship? I've got one PowerPoint and I'm still talking on the same PowerPoint why change is important. So hopefully you guys can see that one PowerPoint. So what if change will be the catalyst of your growth? If I didn't make changes in my life, I would definitely not be here right now. If I didn't make changes in my relationships, I wouldn't be where I am now. If I didn't let go of people that were holding me back, I wouldn't be where I am now. Now this business, this year, I'm taking it to a $3 million business. Would I be able to take the business to a $3 million business if I didn't let go of change? If I didn't let go of old procedures? If I didn't let go of old staff members? If I didn't let go of my old office? If I didn't let go of my old business coach and hire the new business coach? Would I be what I am? And you need to, you are listening to this, don't yourself ask this question, right? Make sure that you do. Where would you be if you didn't make any changes? And where are you gonna be if you're not continuing to make changes? Changes are good. Changes are good, even if it's gonna be uncomfortable for a little bit. Even if for a little bit you're gonna have to have that assessment period. Even if there is that moment of going, is this thing that I have now better of not having anything? Is it really? Because that void, if you keep trying to fill that void with things that are not fitting in, that void is still going to be there. And that is valued in every area of your life, with food, with health, with exercise, with relationships, with business. That's why I say all the time, business is a 3D printout of your thought. Because, and it's not just business, it's life, it's health. You can put anything at the front of that. Whatever you put is a 3D printout of your thought. Helen is saying, I have identified and embraced it easier. Oh my God, so true about changing your identity. I don't want to be there, so pushing forward with my vision. If you want to grow your business, you can't make this decision with the same identity. 5 years ago, my decisions were in a lot of scarcity. Now, my decisions are a lot of driven by abundance. I'm making decisions now with the mind of a $3 million business, thinking, all right, if I'm going to $3 million business, how do I need to make decisions now? If I keep thinking and making decisions with the mind of $1 million business where I am now, I'm never going to take it there. So I need to change the way I make decisions. I need to change the way I think about my business. I need to change the way I think about my employees. I need to change the way I think about my staff. I need to change the way I think about my clients. Oh boy, I had to change the way I thought about my clients every step of the way. I used to judge my clients. I used to judge my rooms, and I used to think that they didn't have any more money to spend. I used to not sell the next level of what people truly needed from me because I was judging that people didn't have more money. Fascinating. And when I started to actually embrace that, and Eric, my beautiful better half, suggested to me, these people want more. You need to offer more. You need to offer a service. You're doing a disservice because you're judging. When that was brought to my attention, I thought, wow, I need to change the way I think about my tribe. I need to change the way I think about my people. Change is essential to growth. And the moment that I change my perception of my clients, I was able to create a whole new level, an abundance circle that is fully booked. We started Abundance Circle 2.0 and it's completely fully booked of people that work one-on-one with us. And then we created a retreat. And that is fully booked in Italy in June. And we're going to Bali, by the way, in November. And we just launched it and we already have four bedrooms taken. So if you want to come to Bali, you better let us know in November because it's getting fully booked. And then we have also created a business mindset certification where people that want to teach what I teach in business and in mindset can learn from me and can actually finally go and teach it. But if I had the limiting belief that I had before and I wouldn't change my mindset around my clients, I would have never been able to make that change, which means I would have never been able to create that whole new level of experience for our clients. So that was selfish. If you're not embracing change, you have been selfish. You're behaving selfish. You're not, but you're behaving like that. So why not choose a different thought about change? Why not choose a different idea of what change is, what change is going to bring to you in your business? Now, I had a PowerPoint and I haven't even gone through it yet. Common fears about change. People come to me and they're terrified because they say, what if I change too much and people won't like me anymore? That is the most common one. And as I tell you that, I would love you guys to share what is your biggest fear about change. What is holding you back from changing consistently? Now, you guys, when I talk about this, I mean change consistently. At the point that people used to tell me, Francesca, you change your mind a lot. And now I see that as the best skill that I have. Yes, I change my mind a lot because I'm willing to grow. I'm willing to take my business to the next level. I'm not attached to anything that I have created. I don't care if I've created a manual and I have to change it all again if I've got a better idea. As long as you as long as you finish your ideas and you don't keep changing and never implementing, right? You need to change and implement and change and implement and put those two things together. My biggest fear is not changing now. Steve, that is good. And I know that you walk your talk because you have taken some beautiful leap of faith and I am here with you. So high five to you, Steve. The other fear that people tell me that they have is that, what if I outgrown my loved ones? What if my family doesn't change and grow with me? What if my loved ones, what if my friends, what if people judge me because I'm changing too much? And I had that. Francesca, you have changed. Francesca, your posts on Facebook have changed. Yeah, they have. Guess why? Because I change. I choose change. I love change. Change has got me to where I am. Change has got me to meet the man of my life. Change has got me to grow into the woman that I'm proud to be now. If I didn't change, I would be still a 2-year-old. We all change regardless if we want to or not. But why don't we choose to change like purposely? Why don't you choose to change? Why don't you choose who you want to become? Why don't you choose who can we be? Why don't we choose our identity? In the abundance circle, we make them go. We suggest to them to become the person that they want to be and make decision from that new compelling future. We spend 2 days creating that new person, and people walk out of that 2-day workshop making thousands of dollars, having people loving them, having clients like raving about them, getting results for them and clients. When you create that change, that's when magic happens. Oh my God, Francesca, you are speaking to me today. Thank you. I have more clarity around mind changing, pushing ideas through. Mwah. Beautiful. Love it. You guys, everything happened for a reason. If you're listening to this today, there is something that you need to change that you're not changing. What is it? What is it? Write it down. Maybe there is a list. And one thing at a time, change it. And I am speaking to you guys, and Emma speaking to you. I have also have that. And sometimes we know what needs to be changed, and we're terrified of losing or making a mistake. What if what is there now is the best that it can get? What if? And that thought is such a disempowering thought that is not going to help you. What if it's the opposite? What if not changing is the biggest mistake you could ever make? What if choosing to stay where you are with the people that you have, with the circumstances that you have created for your life? Please don't blame other people for where you are right now, by the way, because your thought has created your reality. What if you choosing the wrong thing? What if you cannot choose the wrong thing? The only wrong thing that you can do is not choosing, is not changing, is not growing. What if that was the reason why you're here in this life? The other fear that people have is, what if I grow too fast? I just need one thing at a time. I just need to finish this and then I'm going to grow again. What if the universe has brought you a challenge and a choice right now? That choice, there is a reason why. There is a reason why you need to make that choice now. And what if that choice is going to take you closer to where you want to be faster, instead of have to go to more hassle, more pain, more obstacles, more bumps on the road? What if we just trust? What if we just trust that the next level, the next change is the right thing, not just for you, but for the other person? What if it was meant to be? What if we, by not changing, we are making a negative ripple effect on other people's life? What if breaking up with my ex was the best thing that ever happened to him? What if deciding to go split ways, it was the best thing, which actually I know it was, because he started a spiritual journey for him that he never had, done before. And what if that, which I don't know, but what if that is now bringing to him so much love and light without me? And what if I'm happy for that, which I am? But when I was making the change of letting that go, I was terrified for me and for him. So what if by you not being brave enough to make that decision, you're doing a disservice to your clients, to your people, to your friends, to your loved ones? A lot of time, people judge people that they are growing, that are taking this personal development journey, and they say you're selfish, you become selfish, you've changed. And I used to be one of those people. I used to judge my brother for it. You know what? What if it wasn't selfish? What if by being selfish, by choosing to change for me, it's the best choice for everybody around me? What if that's for you the same? What if your choice of change will make an impact? We actually did. If you think about it, guys, think about it. Your business is making an impact. Your decision to start this business made already an impact in many lives. It's up to you how many more lives you want to change. The word change today, that word is singing in our ears, huh? So what is change? Change is taking risk. Is it? Is change taking risk? Or is it not changing the biggest risk you could ever take? The biggest risk you could ever take is not making any changes. That should be a quote. If any of my VAs are transcribing this, which I know you are, that should be my quote, which I just forgot, by the way, because that's what happened. Changing can be leading the way too. Yeah, changing is not, it is. Like, change does lead the way. Change equals be a leader. The people that change and change fast and change proudly and make decisions, those are the people that lead others. So are you willing to be that person? Are you willing to lead the way? Are you willing to make those changes that right now are stretch and are scary, and you step into the unknown and you don't know if there's going to be, like, if you're crossing a river, you don't know you're going to put your foot in the right place where the stone will hold you. But what if it does? What if there is always a stone that will hold your weight? What if there is always a step to the future? What if every change you choose, every choice you make is a change towards the best? What if? You guys, let go. Change is letting go of what you know and accepting that you know nothing. Change is letting go of what you know and accepting that you know nothing. What if we don't know anything? What if all of us don't know what we don't know? What if to know you just need to make a step and a leap of faith and change? What if that's the only way to know? Your gut feeling always know what change you need to make. So start to listen to it. start to listen to your gut feeling, because make decision fast